guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is not going to be a vlog. It's actually going to be a clean with me kind of video, an organization video. We are going to be organizing our linen closet, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now, and of course I'm going to show you guys how we're going to be organizing it and what we're going to be using to organize it, and what's going to be looking like after. And excuse the look. My look right now is my everyday look, mom look. I don't have any makeup on, and this is what I've been wearing for the past 2 days. It's just a sweater and shorts. I do have shorts underneath, so you guys will see me. It looks like I'm not wearing shorts, but I am. But this is just my normal everyday outfit, so nothing too fancy, so you guys are not going to see me in makeup today. But the main focus of this video is our linen closet. So I'm going to show you guys where it is and what it looks like I said, and then after that I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be using to organize it, and then show you guys the process of how we're going to organize it, and then show you guys the results. I'm going to show you guys the linen closet before I put Stella to bed, as well as the organizational bin that I'm going to be using, and then while she's taking a nap, then Elizabeth and I are going to go and organize the linen closet. Let me show you guys where our linen closet is located. Alright guys, so this is what the closet, or where the closet is. It is between the girls' room and my room and John's room. I was actually going to have the ring light with me, but considering the space that we have to work with, I don't have a room for my wheelchair, the ring light, which is also in the tripod, and my actual camera tripod. So I'm just gonna work with the lighting. I think it looks okay, but I just don't want to knock over anything, so we're just gonna work with this. But this is where the linen closet is, and I'm going to show you guys what the outside looks like as well as the inside. The outside really doesn't have anything except these two bags. Sometimes Stella likes to bring out toys that she doesn't want to sleep with for whatever reason, so we either have it in here depending on the toy it is, what kind of toy it is, or we have it on the floor. She has like a Christmas bag, like a tiny Christmas bag, which I put in my bed for now, but sometimes the floor is covered. And then we have the CVS bag, which I don't even know what's in it, so I have to go through that. And now we're gonna go ahead and open the linen closet itself, which is a hot mess, so fair warning. Okay, so I am sitting in my wheelchair, so you guys are gonna see this is my view from where I am sitting, but this is how big the linen closet is. It's narrow, but it has a lot of storage. But we have so much stuff in here, and some of these things I don't even know what we have. We have those towels there, and I do want to try to put whatever we don't use on a regular basis, or stuff that I don't use a lot, or that I don't need, that I can't reach, on the first, at least the really top shelf, and then bring down the towels, which I have a bin to store in over here, so I can easily grab them. And then the other stuff I have to go through, Elizabeth and I have to go through and see what we don't need and what we need, and what we can keep and we don't need to keep. So yeah, but this is what it looks like. So I wanted to show you guys the bin that I bought for the closet. There's not a lot of bins, and I've had these for a while, so I do have these two bins right here. These are the collapsible bins, and I bought these from Dollar General, so I only have two of these. I actually have three, but Stella is using it for one of her toys as a toy storage, so I have two of those to work with. And then I have these two wicker basket bins, these storage bins. These were actually from Dollar General, and different sizes. One is bigger and one is like a medium size. I'm thinking of putting the towels on this side, on this one, and I believe these were $15 to $10, $15 and $10 each, but they were on sale, I believe. But these were Dollar General purchases, and they seem to be very good quality, so I'm excited to use these. Hopefully this big one will fit in the bottom, and I will see what I'm gonna utilize this for, but pretty sure I can find something to utilize it for. And then the rest, I'm just gonna go and organize them, make it look neat. I also have one of the Let me flip you guys over. I also have one more of those long storage drawer bin things that I use for my makeup drawer, so I may utilize that as well. And I also saved those two red ones that I used to have in my makeup drawer and utilize that for something else. So I'm just gonna go and use whatever bins I have that I'm not using that's in my house, so I don't have to go and buy anything at the moment. I'm gonna go and put Stella down for a nap, and then we're gonna go ahead and start organizing this closet. And I will show you guys this from start to finish. Let's just go ahead and do this. Okay guys, so we are starting off with this linen closet organization video with the first two shelves, the first two bottom shelf that is, and we're just gonna go ahead and work our way up. Elizabeth is my oldest, she's 14 years old, and she's going to be my little helper throughout this entire organization video. She is taller than me obviously and is able to help me out better and work faster than myself. So what we're doing now is we're gonna empty out the entire closet, and that's basically how you want to start off when you're organizing something. It's just emptying out that entire space to see what you have, cleaning out that space, and then figuring out what kind of organizational bins you need, and then going from there. So as you can see, we had a lot of kitchen towels as I showed you guys earlier, and I'm going to be going through all that kitchen towels in just a little bit. But first we're going to go ahead and go through all of these lotions, medicines, anything that we felt was expired and we didn't need, or whatever, we were just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Elizabeth accidentally spilled one of the baby shampoos. It was open, so we had to throw that out. But basically, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go through all these things and figure out what we need, what we don't need, what's expired, what's not expired, and what we're going to be keeping and not keeping.
Or if you on there, man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. Did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on a show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things.
We are almost done with emptying out basically the entire linen closet. After we have emptied out everything, we're gonna go ahead and wipe down each shelf with I can't remember if she wiped it down with a paper towel or a Clorox wipe, but we're gonna be wiping down each of the shelves to make sure they're nice and clean before we put everything back in there.
I remember when we woke up, how your body looked like porcelain in the light. No complaining, we were alright. But then again, I thought we were one of a kind. Oh, na na, oh, you're good with lies. Oh, na na, wish I wasn't right. Now every morning when I wake up,
We had a little bit of a laugh during this moment right here because I thought that my camera wasn't recording at all and it didn't record the first half, but it did. So Elizabeth thought it was funny that the camera wasn't recording, but it was recording. It must have stopped at a certain point. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start putting everything back on the shelf, and I did tell Elizabeth where to put what item in what shelf, but she was also in charge of trying to, I guess do trial and error to see where it would fit best. But I did tell her, oh, put this in this one and put this in that one. But she basically did some judgment herself and she did a pretty good job. So we are going to be using one of these gray bins for backstock items. Mostly baby bath items like detanglers, extra shampoos, and all of that. So that's what we're going to be using this gray bin for. The other gray bin, I didn't get to show you, but the other gray bin closer to the light switch was filled with razors, disposable razors, lots of men's razors. So we just decided to put all those razors in that one bin right there. So currently Elizabeth is just fixing the top shelf, the first two top shelves, and she also threw me the towels so that I could go ahead and start organizing it and refolding them and putting them in whatever bin that I wanted to put them at. Once Elizabeth was done with organizing the shelf, she did go ahead and mop the floor in the bottom shelf. There's no shelf in there, just the floor. So I had her mop the floor. She did spill some shampoo on the floor, so she's wiping it down. She was worried that it was creating all these bubbles, so I just told her to not worry and just use a dry mop to mop out the rest of the stuff. And it did dry, and it didn't really leave any residue. So now we are in my room, and I'm basically putting all of the travel items in this travel bin that I keep under my bed. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go through all of our kitchen towels and kitchen mitts or oven mitts and all of that and organize that. But first, I'm going to go and organize our towels. So I'm going to be refolding some of these towels because they got unrolled. And you will see at first I did try to keep the towels like this, like standing up, but then as the video goes on, I did decide to kind of lay down the towels so there's more room. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to be going through the folding session in speed through motion because you guys don't want to see me folding towels. So here we go.
Wanted it to hurt, so wrong of me to cross that line. If I could, I would push rewind. I'll give you my heart, you can crush it, moving on. I'll be on my way if you want it. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag.
We are almost done with organizing all of these towels. After that, we will be going ahead and going to organize the kitchen towels, the oven mitts, the pot holders, and all of that stuff. So what I'm basically doing is going through each of the towels and throwing out anything that was very worn out or had burn holes or burn marks and can't be salvaged anymore. And those are just the stuff that I'm getting rid of and that I'm putting in that yellow Dollar General bag. And then the other towels, I'm just going to go ahead and refold them so it looks nice and neat. And how I organize these towels, where I put the non-seasonal towels in the bottom and then put the season that we're growing close to right now. So now we're going to close to fall and Christmas. So what I did was I put the Christmas and towels in the middle row, I guess, and then the fall towels on top so I could easily grab them. And then those towels that you hang on the doorknobs or the cabinet doorknobs, I did the same thing, organize it by season. I also did put some of the pot holders and oven mitts in here as well. I did realize that we don't have a lot of like fall or Christmas pot holders or anything like that, or even spring, so I may need to pick some of those up. But that's what I'm going to basically be doing in this section of the video, is just organizing all of these kitchen towels and oven mitts and all that good stuff.
I'm waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag, yeah. It's my fault. Moving on if you want it. I surrender to you. I'm waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag.
Now we are back to the linen closet, where I'm going to be putting each of the towel bins back where they belong. So I did put the biggest one in the bottom, and that's just the towels. I was going to put the Bath and Body Works box in the same shelf as this bin, but even though the box fit right next to the bin, it was not functional because if I needed to pull out the box, I would have to take everything out of the box in order to pull it out. So what I decided to do was to keep that bin, this brown bin by itself on the shelf, and then move things around on the shelf above it to put the Bath and Body Works box in that shelf. So you'll see me doing that in just a few moments.
Just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken.
We are almost done, you guys, and I am so excited to be able to finally show you guys the after of this linen closet.
So good. I guess I can.
And here it is, you guys. Our linen closet is fully organized. I'm going to share with you guys how we organized it and what is in each of these bins and shelves. But I absolutely love how this turned out. It is much more organized and fully functional, and I am so in love with this.
This hard.
Hey guys, so it is actually the next day, and I'm actually re-recording the first half of this, showing you guys the end result, because the first half it was a little bit dark, and then I decided to open up the girls' bedroom, and the lighting is much better. So I'm gonna record the first half because I did just record the second half. So I'm gonna show you guys what the inside looked like, but first I just want to show you what's outside. So in the doorknob of the linen closet, it's just this big bag that my sister actually gave me, that I'm actually gonna have Elizabeth put on the top shelf inside the linen closet, but it's just there for now, but it is not gonna stay in here. This bag, however, will stay because, like I said in the beginning of this video, Elizabeth, Stella likes to keep some little toys out, the ones that she doesn't want to sleep with, but she likes to keep in her room, but she doesn't want to sleep with, if that makes sense. But this is just gonna stay in here. But that's just what's outside the linen closet. So now we're gonna go inside, or look inside, and see what the inside looks like. So this is what the inside of the linen closet looks like. I really love how amazing it turned out. It's now more organized, more functional, and very much less cluttered. So again, like I said, I recorded this second half already. I know this is so disorganized, but I recorded the second half already, so I'm just gonna show you guys the this shelf right here. So I'm gonna show you guys as best I could because I'm sitting in a wheelchair. So the top shelf is just basically all of the stuff that we don't use. So I just have all of these top 3 shelves mainly for the stuff that I'm not gonna be reaching for, so I'm gonna keep that there. But the top shelf is just basically the kids' floaties, some travel bags, a bath pillow, and I think that's it. And then the canvas bag that I showed you earlier will be on top of there. And then this shelf over here is a lot of overstock, basically these 2 shelves. But these shelves over here, this shelf over here is a lot of overstock or backstock. That red bin right there is all travel size Pantene shampoos. We have a box of latex gloves. I do use latex gloves whenever I clean anything like the bathroom, just so it's less messy and more sanitary, and a bunch of room sprays in the back. So lots of back stock on that shelf. And then in these 2 bins, this one I'm not too worried about. I'm not too worried about the fact that I can't easily pull it out because I'm not going to be going in there as often as I would be going through these last 3 shelves. But in these 2 bins, again, overstocked or backstocked. So this one actually holds a lot of razors, basically mostly men's razors, and I think there's like 2 to 3 packs of women's razors in here, but a lot of razors in here. So that's what's in this bin. And then in this bin are more overstocked. Basically, I think it's mostly kids items, like the bath items, like shampoos, detangling sprays, and all of that. So this is what's in this bin. But yeah, that is the top shelf. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys, or let you guys know what is in the bottom 3 shelves. So this bin holds all of my kitchen towels, oven mitts, pot holders, those towels that you hang in the doorknobs or kitchen doorknobs, and all of that. So we have a bunch of those, and I actually just organized this for, sorry for this paint stain, but I actually organized this, like I put the non-seasonal towels in the bottom and then all of the seasonal towels that's coming up like fall season on top. So that's that. Sorry for all the noise, the kids are awake. And then I just slipped in John's knee pad in here. He's not using that, but he has another one that he's using, but this is an extra, so I just slipped that in there for now. And I think this is a cheesecloth, I'm not quite sure, but I just put that there for now. And then the bottom shelf are all bath towels and beach towels. So the beach towels I did put all the way in the bottom because we're not using it right now. And then I just stacked up the towels that we use, like the bath towels. I did put the face towels in here as well. I did put all the bath towels on top so it's easier to reach. And then I also have the bath towels, not the bath towels, the paper towels. So yeah, that is that. So I'm absolutely happy of how this turned out, and I'm excited to see how long this will last, but hopefully it'll last a while. But it's more functional, more organized, and all that good stuff. So okay guys, so that is the conclusion of this linen closet organizational video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I absolutely again loved how it turned out. It is so much more organized and so much more functional. I can easily access all the stuff that I need to access on a daily basis much more easily with the way that I set it up. And that's just like something that if you guys are looking to organize something, try to organize it in a way that, you know, that keep the top shelf for items that you're not going to use on a daily basis, like backstock and things that you normally don't reach for. And then the bottom shelves are the stuff that you would reach for or that you use on a daily basis. And then when you're organizing bins, I usually just try to keep stuff or items in the bottom that I normally don't need right away, and then the top I would keep for items that I would just grab right then and there that I need right away. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this video because the kids are going crazy and it's almost time for a nap. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and post notification bell so you guys are always notified whenever I upload any types of videos here on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this because I absolutely enjoyed filming this with Elizabeth, and I am so thankful that she was able to help me out with this. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video or my next vlog. Bye guys.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You said